Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Tries again. Los Angeles calls timeout. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Matthews, no one around him. The quick look, no good that time. Into Jordan.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, I liked what I saw from Blake Griffin, showing more assertiveness offensively, especially when Chris Paul was missing time with a separated shoulder. Blake averaged over 24 points a game last year. That was a career high.
A different look now for Portland. Leonard, he's checked in for Kaman. And it's Thomas Robinson in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Here's Lillard. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And Griffin showing more and more comfort with his jump shot. Doc Rivers wants him facing up to exploit his ball handling and quickness. And tell you what, when he's making that outside shot, he becomes basically unguardable.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Austin Rivers. And for Griffin last season, over 70%. Clark from the free throw line for the first time in his career.
Love seeing that kind of improvement. It points out how diligently he worked to refine and improve that free throw shooting.
Wright sets a screen for Lillard. He feeds it to Wright. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Redick with it. Lillard picks him up. Redick passes to Hawes. From about 16. Trailblazers leading by 17. Three-pointer, Lillard. Portland no good that time either.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
And Redick kicks to Hawes. The shot no good. Empty that time from Leonard.
some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence. Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Kicks it out to Paul. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Hawes. Drops in the layup for 2. Hawes got 8.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Lillard attacking. Here's Leonard. Here's Paul. CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the backcourt. Griffin is out there with Spencer Hawes. And it's Jordan in the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
That's a 2 from Paul. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Batum dishes to Aldridge. Offline from the high post.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Deflects the pass. Lillard attacking. And he throws it down hard with one hand. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow. Well, Chris Paul breaking Magic Johnson's record last season with 13 double-doubles to start the season. That's points and assists we're talking about. So anytime you're mentioned in the same breath as a Hall of Famer, that's a pretty good thing.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Portland. And Chris Paul finishing last season as the NBA's leader in assists per game. His 3rd time achieving that mark.
Yeah, and he's been in the top 5 in that category pretty much since he came into the league. You won't find any better than Chris Paul as a point.
Aldridge. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Tell you what, I think that the Clippers need to change their strategy against Aldridge.
He has 9 points, and what a great game he's having on the boards, too.
Well, whatever he's done, make no mistake, rebounding has been job number 1 for him. He's worked harder on the glass than anybody else in this game.
And the Clippers call time here.
You know, there were some question marks heading into last season about how long Aldridge would be with the team. I mean, a report was circulating that he wanted to leave, but he denied it, and good for Portland that it was just a rumor mill at work.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
And thank you, Doris. And Griffin, here we go. And he converts the layup. Yeah, last season definitely, guys, had some drama with Aldridge and his future. But as the season rolled on and the Blazers played so well, winning a first-round series over Houston, making it to the second round, certainly one of the big surprises in the league, but all that other talk kind of went away.
Well, that's what winning does, Kevin. I mean, it just kind of cures everything. A lot of drama early in the season, speculation about whether Aldridge would resign or not. But with the success of the season and that good young core, I mean, it makes a lot of sense to keep everybody together.
Here's Paul. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the dunk by Batum.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Poke loose. Leaps for it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
24 seconds.
Clippers trail by 14. To the left side wing. Hawes the pass to Paul. Fires, high post. Tries again. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Some really terrific numbers for Jordan. 14 rebounds and a block. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Well, they have no answer for him at this point.
First free throw is good.
You know, there had been talk of the Clippers trading DeAndre Jordan for Kevin Garnett 2 summers ago. The Clippers have to be happy they didn't make that trade. Sometimes the best trades are the ones that aren't made. KG's still getting it done, but Jordan is going to be their center for a long time.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dante Jones, he's checked in for Griffin. Barnes comes in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Jordan last season, second in the league in total blocks, becoming more vocal defensively, and I thought improved his positioning and recognition as well.
Steve Blake's checked in for Lillard. And so Jordan nails both of them. And Jordan wears the number 6 in honor to his idol, a good one, Bill Russell.
And, you know, Doc Rivers caught some flack last season for pointing to similarities between their games. Even Jordan says that's a stretch. I think Rivers was just highlighting that Jordan could be truly great as primarily a defensive player, wanting him to really focus on being an elite defensive player.
Clippers trail by 14. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Griffin's checked in for Hawes. Crawford comes in for Dante Jones. J.J. Redick's checked in for Barnes. And it's Paul in for Rivers. Lillard's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
His favorite move right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
The lead now in single digits. 10 points for Jamal Crawford.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
A little bit of a rainbow three, but like you said, it had to be with the size mismatch.
And the basket by Lillard.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
The Clippers running out of time. Crawford kicks to Paul. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Really nice work inside there. They'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.